What's up, guys? It's Lily.
And Jade. And we're going gambling.
That's right. Today we're going to be making randomized character designs by spinning the old roulette wheel. I made all these spinners for our use that has different characteristics to make random character designs. This idea was very much based on those videos that you see on Instagram and TikTok where you get assigned different traits based off of different attributes about yourself, but we're making it totally random by the luck of the spinner. Prickly Alpaca made a video recently using those Instagram style videos, so that was also a major inspiration for us. Prickly Alpaca is another awesome creator on YouTube. Go subscribe to them. They make really awesome they make really awesome content, and me and Jade are both big fans.
Yeah, let's go gambling.
Okay, it's time to spin the Wheel of Fortune. I made all these millions of spinners to get all of our characteristics. And the first type of character we'll be making is vampire. So the first spinner is vampire's hairs. So the options are brown, blonde, black, white, red, and gray. So
there.
What is happening? I'm spinning first. Ready? Go!
Brown, black.
Black! Yay! Vampire hair.
Me.
Ew. Hello? You have to press a button that says spin. Ooh.
Red.
Red.
I'm scared.
Next up is vampire eye colors, and the options are blue, yellow, black, white, red, pink, and gray.
Ignore how the wheel looks that way.
I don't know why the wheel looks like this. This app is a little suspicious. Anyway, here I go. Ooh. Blue.
Oh no, your favorite combination.
This is like my favorite combo. Oh my gosh. Go, Jade, go. Ooh. Red.
Red hair, red eyes.
Ooh. Okay, next we're spinning for height and hair length. It's the same options, just would technically be different words, but I didn't feel like being different better. So, let's go.
Wait, what are we doing?
Height and hair length. What did I just say?
What's the first one?
Oh, height.
Okay.
Tall.
Tall bean.
Okay. And now for hair length. Let's go. Ooh, extra short. Bald. Go, Jade. We're going for height first. Medium height. Jade, hair length. Go. Don't. What? Minor interruption. Short. Okay. Gender time. Options: boy, girl, non-binary. Let's go. Non-binary. Okay, non-binary vampire.
That's wrong hand.
Go. Non-binary. Oh my gosh, the non-binary besties. Next, skin tone. Options are just like light, mid-tone, dark, and then you pick whatever fits in that category. Lily turn. Go. Ooh. Light skin. Pale as the Dickens.
Pale as the Dickens. That's what I was gonna say.
Beep, 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 beep. Light skin again.
Pale as the Dickens.
Pale as the Dickens. 2 doubles in a row. Interesting. Next is accessories. For vampire, we have gloves, cane, excessive jewels, hat, ribbons, or eye patch. I want eye patch. Go!
patch. Eye patch.
No! So close, whatever.
No.
Jade turn. Jade don't care. Dog don't care. Don't. What?
Why are
Oh
we
my
the
gosh,
same?
we're making like twins.
Twinsies.
Next for vampire is the era that they died in. So like, I guess their fashion and stuff. The options are 1950s, Black Plague, Victorian or just like 1800s, 1920s, Renaissance, and Y2K. Let's go. Bing! Not Y2K.
Hey, what?
No! Okay. Keep it going. Jade turn.
Not Black Plague. Please.
$1950s. So, to recap my results for the vampire character, I got black hair, blue eyes, tall, non-binary, light skin, extra short hair, ribbons, and the Renaissance era. So this is my first character, and right off the bat, I was struggling. I was facing hardships. I was really excited to get black hair and blue eyes because I really like that combination of features, but I was having trouble with the extra short hair and the Renaissance fashion. I don't think Renaissance fashion is something that I typically gravitate to in my designs. And then on top of that, I didn't think that the extra short hair was mixing well with it at all. Not that these designs were supposed to be 100% historically accurate, but I feel like when I think Renaissance, I think longer hair. And the extra short hair was making me think Pee Wee Herman.
No.
No hate to my goat Pee Wee. I'm a big Pee Wee Herman fan, but that wasn't the vibe I was going for. For these illustrations, me and Jay decided to do sitting poses because I feel like for a lot of our character art recently, we've been doing people standing there. I do love drawing a guy just standing there, but you have to change it up from time to time. And I personally really struggle with sitting poses, so I think the practice is probably good for me. And then for mine, I wanted to go for a little bit more painterly rendering. I feel like every video, I do a different rendering style. Sometimes more pencil, sometimes more soft and light and fluffy, but these I wanted to push myself and get into the painting a little more. Lastly, when I was done with this character, they were really reminding me of Lau from Black Butler. I think it's the hairstyle and the hair color and kind of a little bit of the cheeky personality that they have maybe, because Lau's kind of a trickster. But if you've seen the Black Butler series, you will know that Lau does not open his eyes. And I think it is clear that my vampire character has their eyes open.
So my results for the vampire was I got red hair, red eyes, medium height, non-binary, light skin, ribbons, short hair, and from the 1950s. So for some reason I had stuck in my head I wanted to do a Chinese vampire. I don't know why. I thought it would be awesome and cool. So I put them in a cheongsam or a qipao, which is the type of dress that they're wearing, which is a very traditional type of Chinese dress that you've probably seen before. This dress actually had lost popularity in the 50s, but I still wanted to draw it. And it lost popularity because in the 50s is when China started to have more Western influences in their fashion.
I think that's really cool as an idea of the concept of an immortal being kind of holding on to like the traditions of the past even as the current fashions are shifting and changing.
You're so smart.
Thank you.
So at one point I forgot about the ribbons, how that was supposed to be the accessory of this vampire, but I think I incorporated them well. I gave them a little ribbon around their neck as well as like a ribbon headband and a bow on their little stiletto heels. I also wanted to do some blood because I didn't know why. I just felt the need to. So I made them have a bloody hand, like they might have just killed someone and drunk their blood.
I love the rendering of the blood. It looks so delicious.
Whoa! Also, I really like the color palette that I did. I like the red with this very pale pink. I don't know, I just think it looks nice.
Okay, next is Fairy. We'll do hair and eye color And for these ones, there's more options because vampire was supposed to be a little bit more spooky. Whatever. Hair color first. Yellow. Ooh, I don't know about that.
I don't like it.
Should I do eye color?
Yeah.
Okay, eye color. Go. Ooh. 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 Pink. Okay. Okay, Jade's going for hair color. Are you gunning for anything?
Pink. Don't.
Well, white.
Okay. I don't want gray. That's fine.
White is cute. Okay, now for eye color. Blue.
Blue.
Okay, go, Joe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, next height and hair length. So I'm rolling for height first. Ready? Go. Beep, 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 beep. Extra tall for a fairy.
Okay, long.
Long limbs, extra tall. Next, for hair length. Short. Okay. Jay's rolling for height. Go. Ooh. Short. Whoa, right on the line there. I almost wrote it as gender.
Short gender.
Okay, and now for hair length. Extra long. Oh my gosh.
Okay, good. I didn't want extra short.
Next is skin tone. Bring. Okay, gotta control myself. Okay, dark skin. Ooh, the yellow hair.
Pink eyes.
Pink eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Jade skin tone.
Boom.
Do 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 do. Light, light. Oh. Gender, go. Do 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 do. Non-binary. Okay, I'm making the non-binary squad. Let's go. Jade's gender. Let's see what gender you're assigned, Jade. Ooh. Non-binary. They're all non-binary. The woke agenda. So next we have accessories for the fairies, which is basket, satchel, wand, staff, flower, or lantern. I don't really have a preference. Satchel. Okay, tangled. Flynn Rider. Jade's accessories. Go. Ooh, do you have a preference?
Nah.
Well, basket. Oh,
Basket.
Cute. Then we have wing variety. Spitter. Okay. Bee wings, butterfly wings, moth, or dragonfly. Let's see. This colors looks like anything. Anyway, moth. Okay.
That's cute.
Cute. I did not want dragonfly. Thank God.
Oh.
Jade's wings. Jade has no preference. She's kind to all creatures. Dragonfly. My fairy characters results, I got yellow hair, pink eyes, extra tall, non-binary, again, dark skin, short hair, a satchel as an accessory, and moth wings. So thankfully, this character came together a little easier than the vampire did. That was nice. I kind of just put them in classic fantasy fashion. I personally like to put fairies in like real human clothes as opposed to like a shirt made out of a leaf. No hate to a leaf shirt.
Are you calling me out?
No, if you love leaf shirt, wait until Jade's. Jade has got you covered, but I just love drawing human clothes, so I wanted to draw just regular fabric textures. Something that I discovered in doing this challenge is how much I love vests and putting characters in vests. When I was doing like concepting, just doodling in my sketchbook, I was giving everybody a vest. I was out of control. I ended up narrowing it down, so only the fairy, I think, has a vest. I don't know, I think they just really work in character design. They provide a nice contrast between the arms and the torso, because typically the vest and the sleeves underneath will be a different color, so shout out to the vest. I encourage you to incorporate them into your character designs.
You also love wearing vests.
I also love wearing vests. And for their wings, I decided to base them off of a real species of moth. Going off of the yellow in their hair, I picked a yellow moth, which is called the Malaysian moon moth, which is a beautiful yellow guy. I think looking back on it now, they probably just look like butterfly wings, so that's kind of a fail. But it is a true moth that I was referencing. And the name of the moth actually inspired me to give this character a name, which is Moon.
Oh,
I thought that would be kind of cute. And then, it was kind of funny, when I was coloring them, didn't do this on purpose, but I made them the colors of the non-binary flag. Which is like the yellow, purple, black, and white. It's fitting they're a non-binary character, but I didn't even do it on purpose.
So my fairy results were white hair, blue eyes, short, non-binary, light skin, extra long hair, a basket as an accessory, and dragonfly wings. You could say I'm a fairy wizard.
Oh my gosh, so true.
I love fairies. I drew fairies for my school projects constantly. I love fairies so much. And opposed to Lily, I made them have leaf shirt and shoes and pantaloons. Kind of like a mushroom, maybe. I don't know. And I wanted to make them wearing a hat, and for some reason I was struggling highly with the hat. I do not know why. But I wanted it to be very visible that they like had made this outfit. So there's like a stitching at the top of the leaf shirt that is like a vine or something. And for the basket, I put little blueberries in them, like they had just collected blueberries and they're taking a little snack of a blueberry. And Lily pointed out that they kind of resemble another berry I drew for a project for my stinky old school. The other fairy was a Lily of the Valley fairy, and they were also carrying a basket, ironically. So I imagine that this fairy is their little sibling.
So next is a witch character, so rolling for hair and eye color again. Ready? Hair color. Ooh. Black.
Okay.
Again.
Wow.
Now for eyes. Ooh. Yellow. Okay. Jade. Whoa. Green hair.
Okay, girl.
Wait, I started writing it on the wrong one. I have this whole list over here, but I keep writing them in the wrong slots. Green hair. Okay, eye color.
Yeah.
Just scribbling my notes. Okay. Get the Instagram notification. Pink. Wait, green and pink. Cute. Next up is height and hair length. So height first. Tall. Okay.
Okay,
Tall. And hair length. Let's see. Don't do extra short. Okay, extra long. Wait. Jade height.
What?
Spin it properly, madam. Ooh. There's like a beast over there. You can see. Extra short. Okay. And for hair length. Bing. Long. Okay. Cute. Skin tone, go. Let's see. Light skin. Okay. Jade's flesh. Let's see. Ew. Let's go. Ooh. Dark by a hair. Okay. Okay, gender. Go. Boy! I didn't want a boy. Whatever. Go. Ooh. Ooh, 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 boy. Okay.
Fine.
Both boys. Fine. Next for the witch, we have accessories, which is wand, broom, spellbook, potion. Go. Don't laugh. Okay, wand. Whatever. Whatever. Jade accessory. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Spellbook. Okay, a nerd. Oh my gosh, what? Next is the witch fashion. They have cottagecore, goblincore, whimsy goth, dark academia, Victorian, and medieval. Go. Come on, come on, come on. Cottagecore. Okay.
Hey, that's what I wanted.
Jade's fashion.
If I get medieval, I'm dead.
Let's see. Ooh, goblin.
Fine.
So next we have familiar for the witch. There's raccoon, sable, which is like a little ferret guy, cat, frog or toad, mouse, owl, and crow. Let's see. Let's see.
Let's see.
Ooh. Sable. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Okay, Jade, go. Ooh. Ooh, raccoon! Yes! That's the one you wanted! Yes, let's go. And lastly, we're doing features. Why did I sound like that? Tattoos, birthmarks, melons? Oh,
That's what I said.
moles, freckles, scars, glasses, piercings. Okay, go. Freckles. Okay. Cute. Jade, go. Ooh. Ooh. Freckles. Okay. For my witch character, my results were black hair, yellow eyes, tall, boy, light skin, extra long hair, a wand as an accessory, cottagecore fashion, a sable as a familiar, and freckles. So this was another design that I was struggling with. When looking into cottagecore fashion, I was seeing that it mainly leaned more feminine, and I was like, well, I guess I could adapt it to be more masculine style, or I could just let him wear girls' clothes. And you could say I let him wear the girls' clothes. I just love drawing girls' clothes more than boys' clothes. So he has a very cozy outfit with lots of layers, with like a sweater and a long skirt over jeans and some brown Mary jeans with a little clover button. Low-key want those shoes. Jade wants the shoes too. But I ended up kind of having trouble with the colors, where with the results that I got with the black hair and yellow eyes, that was coming across as very like classic Halloween witch vibes to me, but cottagecore is a lot more earthy toned, I would say. So I kind of had a hard time mixing them together, but I think it turned out okay. I wish I had included a little bit more yellow, but what's done is done. I always struggle with colors anyway. If I get something passable, that's a win in my book. When drawing this character, I was getting a really specific idea of his personality. This is really random, and I don't think this comes across at all, but I feel like he's kind of like a rich kid. Not like a spoiled brat kind of way, but just sort of like an airhead, and he's like oblivious to his family's like status. You know, like when rich people are like, do you ski? Where's your vacation home? He's like that. So not malicious, but I don't know. He's just kind of like a dum-dum. When I was drawing this picture, I was getting very frustrated and being like, it's not turning out good. But now, looking back on it, I'm like, okay, I was kind of being a major drama queen. I ended up really liking the rendering of the clothes. So this is my tip. If you find yourself getting really frustrated doing a drawing, sometimes it's best to just leave it and let it sit for a while and then come back. Because a lot of times your brain is just making a lot of problems that may not necessarily be there. This happens to me many times. But drawing is supposed to be fun, so sometimes you just gotta chill out.
So for my witch results, I got green hair, pink eyes, extra short, a boy, dark skin tone, long hair, a spellbook as an accessory, goblin core fashion, a raccoon as a familiar, which I was really excited about, and freckles. Guys, the struggle was really bad on this one as well. It was not a pretty sight. I don't know what my problem was. I like drew his eyes so many times and I didn't like what they were looking like, and he was looking like crazy eyed and I just was like not vibing with it. But at the end, I think I got to a point where I did end up liking his eyes. Also, I really like the combination of green hair and pink eyes. I think it's really cute. So I gave him a poncho because I love ponchos, guys. And I gave him a little cute scarf and some corduroy pants. His little raccoon familiar is sitting in his lap. And later you will see that I added both the raccoon and the boy holding daisies. And I made this like beaded hat necklace, and the raccoon has like a matching one, so they're besties. And I believe he is a green witch, so he's very with nature and uses plants and flowers and herbs in his magic abilities.
Jade. Can our witches be boyfriends?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, next up is animal hybrid. So first we're doing just the standard features, then we're gonna roll to get our animal. But to start, hair color. Let's go. Do 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 do. Pink.
Hey.
She's jealous.
Hey.
Okay, eye color. Ooh. Yep.
Wait,
I thought that same. No, it was reversed.
it was reversed, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I got gray hair.
Jade, you don't want to make grandma? Okay, Jade's hair color. Ooh, orange. That could be cute.
Fine.
And eye color. Ooh, brown.
Okay.
Fox
Human.
vibes. Height and hair length. Let's go. Let's go. Short. Okay, short in the stature. And hair length. Medium in hair follicles.
I'm killing.
Okay, Jade's spinning for height. Ding. Ooh, extra tall. Okay. And for hair length. Medium. Okay. Gender. Go. Haven't had any girls so far.
Please.
So. Okay. Boy. Okay. Let's go.
Girl. Okay,
Oh, girl, by the hair of the nose. Ew. Okay, skin tone. Dark skin. Okay. Okay, Jade. Put that wacky finger on the spinner. Mid-tone. Okay, so now we're gonna be spinning for the animal that they are. The options are sheep or goat, cow, dog, cat, bunny, bear, horse. Let's go. Ooh. Cat. Cat boy. Okay. Hey, who is that? Jade. Fire! Do you have a preference, Jade?
No.
Bear girl. Bear girl, cute. Next, we have fashion. These are just like human fashion. So we have emo or scene, Gyaru, vintage, Decora, Y2K, Lolita, Morike, or OG? I don't know if that's how you say it. And I also think I spelled it wrong on the spinner. I'm just noticing now. Let's hit it. Ding. Ooh. Decora. Oh my gosh. This guy sounds like he's slaying. Okay. Jay's turn. Munchichi, go. Let's see. Gyaru. Okay. Munchichi. And then last, we're doing features for them. So let's go. Ooh, piercings. Okay, I can live with that. Okay. Okay, Jade. Features. Creatures. Features. Aww. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Scars. Okay. Okay. Animal hybrid. I got pink hair, yellow eyes, short stature. He's a boy with dark skin, medium length hair. He's a cat hybrid with Decora fashion and piercings. I really like designing this character. I really love using the Decora style and character design. I'm a big fan of maximalist characters, and Decora is a really good avenue if you're into that look. If anything, I think I could have pushed him more and added more thingamabobs and doodads, but it gets to a point, and I don't want to render all those thingamabobs. So he has lots of layers, a little apple shirt and leg warmers and arm warmers and big shoes and some cutesy keychains, such as a fishy and a munchichi and a little bear that was supposed to be Rilakuma, but I didn't look at a picture of Rilakuma, so he kind of just looks like some crazy guy. Maybe it's a knockoff from AliExpress, I don't know. And when I was coloring, I thought that the outfit was reading almost like scene fashion to me. I think particularly with the green and the purple kind of has that vibe. The green specifically makes me think of that Invader Zim jacket that all the emo kiddos wear. So I'm not mad at that association, but I mean, scene was one of the results that I could have gotten, so maybe it's a little bit cheating. My bad. For his build, I wanted him to be a little bit on the chunkier side, just because I feel like with my boy characters, I don't do enough body diversity. I don't know why. I think I do a much better job with girl characters. But with the boys, I tend to gravitate towards the twinks. I wanted to kind of get out of that and do a little bit more of a chubbier build for him. I don't know if it reads very well. I was kind of fighting with the pose because his legs are sort of foreshortened and his arms are in front of his torso. But it sounds like excuses.
Aren't they
Sounds... Thanks, Shade. I just think I need to get better at drawing boys. All of their body types. Can't draw a single one.
Impossible.
Impossible. Where are the girls? I haven't got a single girl.
So for my animal hybrid, I got orange hair, brown eyes, extra tall, girl. Yes. Yes. Mid-tone skin color, medium hair length, animal species, bear, fashion style, gyaru, and scars. So for her fashion of gyaru, I went with kind of a subcategory which is called agejo. I believe it's a little more mature and tends to be more revealing. It's often worn by hostesses in Japan. So I kind of went for that one with also a little bit of Y2K. So I gave her a little mini skirt, and then I gave her a little sweater with a leopard print, because that's of course a very iconic pattern in gyaru fashion, as well as fluffy bits on the sweater, like the cuffs and around the shoulders, and I gave her fluffy leg warmers to add to the bear vibes. I wanted to give her some kind of hair twists, hairstyle, and opposed to making her hair naturally orange, I made it so she had dyed it orange, so you see her brown roots. And then for the scars, I didn't really incorporate them that well. I gave her a little nick in her bear ear and some scars on her shoulder. I feel like I could have maybe incorporated it some more, but it's kind of more like an afterthought.
Doesn't need to be like battle wounded.
She needs to be battle wounded. And of course I gave her very long nails, which also equals hair claws.
Jade,
Yeah.
can Bear Girl and the Catboy be boyfriend girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yay! I love this design so much. She's so precious. She reminds me of a little Reese cup. Reese peanut butter cup.
That's true.
Okay guys, next up is just a regular human, but here's the thing. Me and Jade are going to be drawing a character based off of the same set of results. So we're only going to be rolling once. Well, you know what I mean. Okay. Cut the cameras. First is hair color. Let's go. Jade, you gonna be mad if we get gray?
Yeah, I'm gonna get gray.
Ooh.
No.
Black. Yes.
No, now you have 1,000 black.
As I wish. Now, eye color. You see my face in the reflection? Green. Green.
Green.
Height. Go. That's all I have to say. Let's see. Ooh. Short. Okay, short king. Gender. Sorry.
Girl.
Hair length. Goodness gracious. My brain is fried. Extra long. Jade. Jade did not want.
I didn't want extra short. Sorry guys, I don't want a girl.
Gender.
Girl. Girl.
Jade wants
Girl.
a girl. What was it?
Don't look.
Oh no. Skin tone. Let's go. Pring. Mid-tone. Okay, did I even get any mid-tones?
I have one, but I don't know if
I think
you
I have
got
0. Okay. So next is features, and we're actually gonna spin it twice to get 2 thingies to work with. And if we get the same thing twice in a row,
No, we didn't.
we're gonna go with that. Number 1. Scars. Whoa, that was really close. Okay, spinning it again. Ooh. Piercings. Okay. Okay. Fashion. Monchichi. Hit it. Ooh, oh, OG. For our last set of results that me and Jade will be sharing, we got black hair, green eyes, short stature, a boy, mid-tone skin, extra long hair, scars and piercings, and OG fashion. I was really excited about these results. I think that they were perfect for me. And maybe less so for Jade. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. First of all, this is my 3rd character to get black hair, which is kind of crazy odds if you think about it, but I'm not complaining. If you can't tell by my little avatar in the corner, I love black hair. Guys, listen to this. I don't have naturally black hair.
Oh my gosh, we have to kill you.
I dye my hair black a lot. I've dyed it all sorts of colors, but I think black is like my go-to.
It's pretty dark naturally though.
Yeah, it's like a dark brown, but it's not truly black. Don't tell anyone. So I was happy to get the black hair, and I was also super excited to get OG fashion, which, if you're not familiar, here's a fact for you.
Fact wizard.
It's me, fact wizard. OG fashion is a subset of Lolita fashion that typically caters to a little bit more masculine side. It's very princely, which makes sense considering the word OG means prince in Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of a youthful style, but in a very vintage sense. Like, it takes a lot of inspiration from Victorian and Edwardian fashion. So, like, if it looks like something CL Phantom High would wear, it's probably OG fashion. So for his outfit, I gave him a little capelet and this jacket that was inspired by the Black Parade jackets from the MCR album, The Black Parade. Guys, I'm a little obsessed right now with the Black Parade and MCR in general.
Help me! Help me!
Side note, I saw them in concert a couple weeks ago. In Chicago. If you're at the Chicago MCR show, I was there too. Literally mind-blowing, life-changing. I cried 3 times. Back to the character design. Specifically, I referenced Ray's black parade jacket because something that I think is kind of cool with their jackets is they're all subtly different. They don't wear the exact same thing. And Ray has these really cute details around the buttons where they almost look like little flowers. So I stole that to put in my design because Ray's my favorite.
He's my favorite.
He's Jay's favorite too. If you're an MCR fan, comment who your favorite MCR member is. And as the roster decreed, he has scars. I gave him scars on his face because there's honestly not a lot of skin showing. So I gave him 2 little scars on his cheek and then kind of a more stylized one that goes across his eye in sort of a star diamond-y kind of shape. I also made that eye a little lighter, which not realistically, but it's supposed to kind of be like, oh, maybe the eye was damaged in whatever incident gave him that scar. It feels very magical to me, which I thought was funny because this character was supposed to be just an average Joe. But I think with the fashion and then the crazy scar situation, it feels very fantasy. I had a bit of an idea for his name, kind of, sort of. I was thinking Tino, but that being a nickname for like a longer, fancier name like Constantino or like Augustino or Valentino, one of those, but I couldn't settle on one. He ended up being my favorite design, not my favorite drawing. I'm not crazy about the drawing, but I like his design. He feels very anime, fantasy, cutie pie, and I want to draw him again.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I think he's so cute.
Really?
He's so cute.
Oh, Jade. Thank you.
So, we already decided that they're twins. They're twins, and there.
So there.
So there. My eye's in a little bit of a flirtatious pose, and he's got scars on the other eye compared to Lily's guy. And I imagine that he doesn't actually have an eye anymore. It got freaked up.
No.
So I think he normally wears an eye patch, but he's just not in this picture because you're supposed to see the scars. I went with light outfit colors because you could say I knew Lily was gonna do dark colors. So I was like, I'm gonna do the opposite. Both me and Lily gave our characters long braids, except I gave my guy double braids. Lily gave her guy one singular braid. And you know what? I was thinking.
What?
I don't even know if this is true, but it just reminded me of that Natalia. Oingo boingo.
What? Kugel Moogle.
Kugel, like, I feel like Kugel Moogle has a hat like that.
I think so, and he has 2 long braids and bloomers. Shout out Kugel Moogle.
It was an accident.
Jade, that's 2 Hitalia character connections in a row.
I gave my guy knee garters because I was thinking about CL. And I also added later on a coat tail ruffle thing because I feel like he needed more. He just needed more. I don't know.
I think these characters came out really cool. Like, me and Jade didn't consult with each other at all, but I think it's interesting seeing how well they work together, where they're like similar in a lot of ways, but like different in other ways. Like, we did kind of like the dark and light and then red and blue, and we did opposite sides of the scars for the eyes. Like, I don't know, Jade, we were in sync. And I think that they're prince characters, twin princes.
Twin prince twink.
Twin prince twinks.
And that's all the characters we made for this video.
I mean, I always say this, but I think this challenge was pretty fun. I would recommend for you guys to try it out. This is the app that I use to make the spinners. It is very easy to use and customize, very intuitive, so it would be super simple to just jump on there, make your own spinners. You can use the prompts that we used or go ahead and make your own. Like, you can try out different character types. It's up to you.
If you make them, show us. We want to see.
We would love to see, so feel free to tag us, and that's it.
Good night.